Wait, this is a photography video. Why do I have a ukulele?
To make a point. I want everyone to think about their favorite musician. Do you have one in mind? Can you tell me what brand of instrument they play? Just a couple of months back, I was at a John Mayer concert and found myself in awe over what brand of guitar John was playing. I just sat there thinking, if I had that guitar, I'm sure I could play as good as him. No, that's actually not what I was thinking. I have no idea what brand of guitar he plays. Besides, I bet if I handed him a toy guitar, he could make that thing sing.
That's such a great point, Corbin. Skills matter, not brands. See, you're more impressed with their skills as a musician, not the brand of instrument they play. Have you ever seen a photo that just blew you away, but when you looked a little closer, you realized it was shot with just an entry-level camera?
You're so right. We're impressed with the skill of the artist, not the brand or type of camera they have. Lately, I've seen photos taken with smartphones that look amazing. So why are we as photographers so obsessed with what camera everybody else is using? What's the first question somebody asks you when they find out you're a photographer? Well, what kind of camera do you use? Like, that really makes a difference. Here's why I think we worry so much about other people's equipment. We see somebody's work we really like and wish we could duplicate, and it makes it really easy to start making excuses. Well, if I had their camera, I could definitely take pictures as good as them. Or, I just don't have a good enough lens yet. These are really not valid excuses. I've seen photos every day online taken with entry-level cameras with inexpensive kit lenses that would impress even the most seasoned professionals, even if they wouldn't admit it. Listen, we get it. Equipment is important, and having the right equipment can make your job just that much easier. But here's what we really want you to remember. Knowing how to use it, now that's what's really important. Once you really know how to use your equipment, then you can focus all of your attention on the things that really make the difference. Things like composition and lighting. Let's take a closer look at the first piece of equipment, the thing that makes it all happen, your camera. Your camera should be a part of you. It should be like an extension of your arm.
I don't go anywhere without a camera, and I'll bet you don't either. This chunk of metal and plastic is part of who I am.
All right, chin up just a little bit. Good. I tell my photographer friends that they need to have their cameras in their hands as much as humanly possible. I've heard of football players who carry around a football even when they're not playing, just so that having that football is second nature. You should know every button and every dial on your camera. You should know your camera so well that you could find any feature, even in complete darkness. If you don't know how to really use your camera, then how confident is that person in front of you going to feel with your abilities? The time to learn your camera is not during a photo shoot. The time to learn your camera is at home, when you have some spare time. Pick it up the next time you're just watching TV. Search your camera on YouTube and watch a video of someone going through the menus. Can you imagine what someone would be thinking if they were being photographed and the photographer just pulled out their camera manual to figure out how to change the settings on their camera?